History of the show was kind of a bunch of lure enthusiasts and collectors thought, well, how do we showcase Australian products and more so about the dying art of lure making in Australia. So we kind of got together and thought we will try and come up with an event that will showcase Australian lures, Australian lure making. And in the last couple of years, well, last year we added fly to it as well, because it kind of goes hand in hand. And we started out in a little country town called Fernvale, not far west of Ipswich, and it's outgrown that site. So we've come into Ipswich, into a much bigger site. It's kind of like 6 times bigger, and I think it's going to be pretty full, and there's a lot of excitement around it coming into 2014. Anyone can be involved in this. It doesn't matter whether you're a cottage lure maker, you knock a few out in the backyard shed, or you knock them out in some commercial facility by the thousands. This is the place to be if you make lures or flies in Australia. Well, what can you see at the show? Well, we always have some really old Australian collectibles, vintage lures. Some of the best lure makers in the world have come from Australia. We're going to have a lot of those on display. They're also going to be able to come along and you'll be able to learn how to make your own lure, so you can turn a hunk of wood into something that you can go and catch a fish with. You can work out how to make them, how to get the fittings for them, and how to finish them from woe to go. Absolutely free parking, and I don't think you're going to find cheaper floor space for exhibitors. We're not here to try and make $1 million bucks, we're just trying to put on a really good show. $10 entry for adults, kids are free, and all we want to do is put the general public in touch with some of the best lure makers in the world. All the contact details are at our website, and that is www.lureshow.com.au. Now, we kind of thought a little bit of fun amongst the lure makers, you know, we'll come up with an award, and we had some judges in the past. So we had most artistic lure. So there's this new generation of guys out there making these absolutely works of art, and we thought that needs to be recognised. So we've got most artistic, we've got the lure of the year, and this year what we're going to do is we're going to separate it between the cottage lure makers and the commercial lure makers. Kind of a level playing field. And everyone that comes to the show, they're going to be able to vote on it as well. The lure
That's right, so yeah.